Why should the United States stop producing the penny? How's it going, everybody? I am Todd of TJ Coins, and on today's video we're going to talk about why the United States should stop producing the penny. Now, before I get started, technically it is not a penny. I really don't know where penny came from. Penny is used in like Europe, England, something like that, to refer to their 1 cent coins. So they have 1 pennies over there, and 2 pennies, and 3 pennies. Right here we have 1 cent coins. So this is not a penny; it's a cent. It's a 1 cent. I'm just saying it's not a wheat penny; it's a wheat cent technically. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna keep saying penny because that's what everybody's used to saying. So we're just gonna keep penny going here. So in this video, I'm gonna be covering why the United States should stop making the penny, and at the end I'm going to say why they should keep making the penny, because we can't just be all negative up in here. So positive vibes. So here we go, let's get started. First of all, the number one reason why they should stop making the penny is the cost. The cost to make a 1 cent coin in the United States is almost 2 cents per coin. So we are paying us taxpayers, the taxpayers are paying 2 cents per coin to be made. So this 1 cent coin cost 2 cents to be made. So that is we're paying double face value for these coins to be made. So now if we're looking at the red book here, it only shows the mintage. This is 2019 red book, by the way. It only shows the mintages for the 2016s, and they're about 4.5 billion each. So that is around 9 million coins made. Now if we times that, 9 billion coins, let's see, where's a billion, right? Is that a billion? Yeah, that's a billion. Times, it is 0.199. So it is almost 2 cents per coin. So the government spent $179 million on pennies in 2016, just minting them alone. That is insane. That is insane. So right there, obviously, the number one reason is cost. Another reason that we should stop making the penny is that the pennies are made of zinc and copper nowadays, starting in 1982. Zinc mining has a negative environmental impact. It leaches into the surrounding soil and streams and could cause health concerns. So yeah, it would be very dangerous for a little kid to swallow a penny. I really don't know what would happen. I just know it would be really, really bad. Most of the zinc for penny manufacturing is imported from China. In 2017, it added $2.1 million to the $375 billion U.S. trade deficit with China. So it's adding millions upon millions upon millions of dollars that we have to pay. Americans throw away $62 million in coins each year. Most of it disappears in sofas or is lost on the street, but 11% of Americans report they would rather throw away a penny than to bother carrying it around. I heard somewhere or read it somewhere that it's scientifically proven that if you walk on the street and you see a penny, it is not worth your time to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up anyway. I don't care. And people don't use cash like they used to. It is all credit cards and debit cards. Sweden is cash free. It says, if you're planning to go to Sweden, make sure you take your credit card or a mobile way of payment. They are completely cash free. No cash whatsoever. And the next reason is money is dirty. I mean, just look at this one, for instance, right there. I mean, like, there is so many germs and this is dirty. Like, if you coin roll hunt without gloves and stuff, your fingers get literally black from the coins, and it's probably going all over the country multiple times around different states, what have you. And it could pass the disease very easily that way. So that is another reason why they could get rid of the penny. Disease, dirtiness, germs. Yuck. So I've talked enough about why they should get rid of it and bad-mouthing the penny and throwing it under the bus and everything. But I love cents. I love pennies. I love looking through them. I love collecting them. Wheat cents, Indian heads. I mean, now I'm going to get into the reasons why we should keep the penny. Number one, obviously, is the history behind it. One of the first coins ever struck in the United States Mint in 1793. It just has so much history behind it. It'd just be a shame to get rid of it. I was just texting Michael a couple minutes ago. Canada got rid of their penny in 2012. So that was the last year. I knew they got rid of it. I knew they stopped producing pennies. I didn't know they completely got rid of them within circulation. Like, they don't use them at all. I thought they I just thought they stopped minting them and just used the ones in circulation. But eventually they would run out because they'd get lost. Like I said, they'd all go on the sofas or get lost in the streets. I mean, they'd run out eventually if they quit making them. So they just got rid of them completely. They don't use the penny anymore. You don't use the cent. And Michael's just like, they just rounded off to the nearest nickel. So that just kind of blows my mind that they would just completely get rid of the penny. But I'd say within the next 5 to 10 years, the United States would get rid of it. But I don't know. Is it? I don't know if it would be the people's choice. I mean, I know that probably a lot of people would not want to get rid of it, even if it would save the government literally billions of dollars. I don't know about you, but for a coin collector like myself, it's just really exciting to just like, oh, a new penny's coming out, 2020. In fact, I just found my first 2020 penny a little bit ago. So I put it in a flip, I labeled it, and I put the date of which I found it, March 12th. So this is the first 2020 coin I found, and it's exciting. I don't know about you, it would really be disappointing to know that you will never see a brand new penny again. Who knows, if they do get rid of the penny, would they continue to make the proofs in the proof sets? I enjoy waiting for that stuff to come out and then picking it up, and it's like, wow, something new is brand new, like, this year. Look at that luster. It's just really cool. I don't know. It would be really disappointing, but I would understand why they would do it. And it would save a lot of money, a lot of time. So it just, I don't know. Something to think about. If you have any thoughts, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I will see you in the next one.